From the pre-modern to the contemporary world, protests will happen naturally with different aims and strategies. Protests seem to be chaotic events, not well organized and managed. But some protest events have clearly planned and leader. Professional architects had not had much involvement in spatial occupation. It is a bottom-up design process that produces an architecture of utility, self-built and improvised. Protesters tend to be architects themselves. As all these things seem to happen naturally without an architectural intervention. What is the position of professional architects in this chaotic diversity? Welcome to wikiProtest, platform for better life, better neighborhood, and better environment. The wikiProtest is an open platform that collecting and providing information about protest events around the world, focusing in spatial and architectural aspects. Wiki platform also allow people to give suggestions or add more contents in. By collecting big data, platform able to provide instruction and simulate protests. People can also use this platform to recognize protest location and information. This platform will serve as a digital repository that everyone can reach, use, and add contents to perform or prevent protests. The first part of the platform called simulation. In this part, people will be able to simulate protests based on location and action they choose. For example, the bridge occupation protest started by many protesters, especially children and elders, who feel insecure from several bicycles that can ride anywhere in the city center of Delft without any limitation. With the advantage of Delft City that one can go to anywhere in the city center within 10 to 20 minutes by a variety of routes, protesters will obstruct this advantage by occupying the bridges, which are main connection between roads in the city that full of canals. The intensity level is the parameter that controls the level of effect to the society. Different intensity levels have different tactics and design. Started from plug-in stair that can be installed within one night, to the protest camp that fully occupy the bridge. The stair will prevent bicycles to ride across the bridge, but the pedestrians still can cross it. Whereas, the protester camp will completely block the bridge from any ground transportation. Different from previous example, what if someone wants to occupy a specific area? For example, if someone wants to occupy Turfmark Street to avoid a fair market that held here every Saturday, how can they do it, and which tactic should they use? In this case, protesters prefer to choose occupation tactic to show the symbolic expression of resistance. Why Saturday market have to held in this area every week? Why don't they move it around the city? Started from install steel fence as a barricade every Friday night to preventing market being set up. From level 3 of intensity, couple of tents were installed to occupy the area more permanently. The highest intensity level is the completely enclosed camp with high fence and rope bridge that connect between the camp and outside world. In this level, the occupation not happen only on the ground, but also on the roof to prevent them being arrested by police. Another feature of platform called instruction. This feature provides information about protesting using the data from protest events that already happened. For example, stripping tactic, which being used since pre-modern age during the Protestant Reformation. Protesters used ladder and rope to strip down ornaments and decoration in the Catholic Church. Compared to contemporary world, commercial signs also represent the lavishness in society. If someone wants to take it down, how they can do it, and how many people are needed to make it faster. The environment and atmosphere of certain space should certainly change in order to make an impact to the society. Another feature of instruction part is it also provides construction drawings and instruction from the simulation done by users. By using this feature, protesters will know how to construct the camp, where to buy the material from, what is the cost of each intensity level. For example, if someone wants to occupy the canal protesting against something, they will know how to construct the platform above the canal step by step. Construction drawings and component lists also available for print. After organic information processes of users are done, users are required to give a feedback to the platform, whether they go out for protest or not. Feedback of realistic data is crucial for this platform to be able to continue collecting data and research.